Powerful portable gaming and productivity, all in the palm of your hand. The GPD Win Max 2 2025 with the new AMD Ryzen AI 9 HX370 promises a top-class experience in a handheld device. Today we're unboxing this beast and exploring what makes it one of the most exciting compact laptop or handheld of the year. So whether you're a gamer, streamer, or content creator, stay tuned because in all its glory, this could be your next portable powerhouse. Let's start with the unboxing. The shipment came from China, and there is a custom inspection tape around the packaging. Inside, you'll find the product and the free case in bubble wraps. The retail box is sleek, with a minimalist design and GPD branding. Lifting the top lid, your eyes are immediately drawn to this compact, premium-looking device nestled snugly inside. Included in the box is the charging cable, USB-C to USB-C, and a GAN charging brick. The device comes with a free leather carrying case that seems to be pretty durable. Outside of that, there is a short manual, and that's all. The GPD Win Max 2 HX370 sports a sleek, modern design with a matte finish chassis that resists fingerprints. The 10.1-inch IPS screen dominates the front, with a 2560 by 1600 resolution that offers crisp visuals and vibrant colors. Despite its compact footprint, it packs a large, high-res display with 299 ppi, perfect for gaming, browsing, and content creation on the go. The screen is covered in Gorilla Glass 5 and is quite reflective, so light reflection may be an issue. However, it does get plenty bright, so using it outdoors is still passable. The device measures approximately 22.7 by 16 centimeter and just 2.3 centimeters thick, making it highly portable. The dual thumbsticks are Hall effect, eliminating drift, and the keyboard is backlit with a comfortable, spill-resistant design. There's a dedicated D-pad plus programmable hotkeys on the back of the device. Now let's dig into the hardware that powers this portable beast. At its heart is the AMD Ryzen AI 9 HX370, a 12-core, 24-thread powerhouse capable of turbo boosting up to 5.1 GHz, operating at 28-watt TDP. Paired with the Radeon 890M GPU, offering 16 compute units and up to 2900 MHz clock speeds, it's designed for high-end gaming and creative workloads. The version we're testing has 64 GB of LPDDR5X memory, running at a blistering 7500 megatransfer per sec, and a 4 TB NVMe SSDs with another M.2 slots for expansion, easily accessible in the back by opening a small compartment. For ports, it has two USB-C 4.0 ports, HDMI 2.1 for 4K output, an Oculink port for eGPU setups, and a 3.5mm headset jack. On the left side, there's a micro SD slot and a full-size SD slot for additional storage. The right side has two USB-A 3.2 ports. For connectivity, it includes Wi-Fi 6E and Bluetooth 5.3. However, no built-in Ethernet port. Cooling is handled by an advanced active cooling system with smart fan control, keeping thermals in check without excessive noise. There is a software utility included that will allow you to control the fan speed and curves. The fan at its loudest measures around 45 decibels. This is pretty loud when it is right in front of you. So how does it perform? Thanks to the Ryzen HX370 and Radeon 890M, games come to life at 1080p medium to high settings. All of the tests and benchmarks are done with FSR on and FrameGen off. For someone's recommendations, I tried to enable FrameGen and FSR on the driver level, and it made most of the games I tested perform much worse. We're talking at least 50% reduction in frame rates. So I disabled driver level tweaks and only enable FSR within the game settings. I have the GPU set to 16 GB via the AMD software, TDP set at 30 watts, fan pegged at 100%, and the GPU locked between 2200 and 2400 MHz. Here are the results. Everything seems to line up with what I had expected. I could not test 1440p resolution due to the monitor not supporting that resolution, and I could not add a custom resolution via the AMD software. As usual, I used the same footage and render out a 4K and a 1080p timeline. Here are the results. Beyond gaming, the GPD Win Max 2 is a portable workstation capable of video editing, 3D modeling, and productivity tasks. The 10.1-inch touchscreen is a bit small for any real productivity work, but if you hook it up to an external monitor, this will handle editing timelines at 1080p resolution without any issues. Just for fun, I ran some LLM benchmarks just to see if it's capable of running them at all, since it does have 64 gigabytes of RAM. The results are somewhat in line with what I had expected. Any models larger than 25 gigabytes will start to struggle on this system. Here are the results. It was able to fully load the DeepSeek 7B and Genma 312B into its GPU memory and ran at decent token per sec speed. However, any models larger than that, and the tokens per sec drops to an unusable rate. This system's battery life is only decent, as it can get you a few hours of use without needing to recharge. However, it will not get you through the day like some of the ultra-compact available out there. For light use such as browsing, media consumption, or watching videos, you will get around 5 to 5.5 hours of use. For moderate use such as spreadsheet manipulation or emulation, you'll get around 3 to 3.5 hours of use. For heavy gaming such as playing AAA titles, you'll be looking for an outlet within 2.5 to 3 hours. Keep in mind that I did my battery tests at the full 30-watt TDP set in the GPD utility. So, what are the strengths and weaknesses? The pros: desktop-class CPU and GPU in a handheld form factor, excellent build quality and display, expandable storage and RAM, eGPU support for ultra-high-end graphics, versatile for gaming, work, and creative tasks. The included GPD utility makes tweaking TDP and fan settings a breeze. The included cover plates for the joysticks are a nice touch, especially when it's magnetic. Free carrying case. Battery life is limited, around 2 to 6 hours depending on workload. High price point of $2,000 plus, especially for top configs. Integrated keyboard takes some getting used to. No large touchpad like traditional laptops. Slightly bulky compared to handheld-only devices. Fan is on the noisier side. Joysticks are too recessed, making it hard to use. The body gets quite hot under gaming sessions, so holding it is a challenge. The 2 extra programmable button in the back is hard to program and gets in the way often. The included GPD utility is quite clunky, and the user interface makes it a bit confusing. The GPD Win Max 2 2025, with the Ryzen AI 9 HX 3070, truly pushes the boundaries of portable gaming and productivity. It offers near-desktop performance in a compact, portable package, perfect for power users and enthusiasts. However, it is not for everyone. Like everything else, there are compromises to this form factor. The small screen can get quite annoying depending on the task, the recessed joysticks making long-session gaming quite a challenge, and the lack of ergonomics can really hurt your hands if held for a long time. So, is this the device for you? Let me know down there in the comment if you'll be picking up one of these, or just stick to the traditional handheld or laptop. If you found this review helpful, smash that like button, subscribe for more tech deep dives. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.